everyone, and welcome back to my channel, In Conversation with TP. This week, we're going to be doing a series on essential things to consider if you are planning to move abroad. So let's get started. Now, there are a few things that you have to consider when you are planning to move abroad, but one of the first questions that you need to answer is, where are you planning to move to? If you know the answer to this question, great, but if you don't, then the answer is research, research, research. You want to know what the cost of living is going to be in the country that you want to move to, whether the salary will be good enough or not, and whether you will be able to meet your expenses on a day-to-day basis. Now, there are a few platforms that we love when it comes to research, and some of the best ones that we recommend are Numbeo and Expatistan. Numbeo and Expatistan help you understand what the cost of living in the country that you're planning to move to will be, whether that's cost of milk, or cost of rent, or cost of education for that matter, for yourself or your kids, whichever stage of life you are in. These platforms will help you understand whether you'll be making enough money after all the bills and whether you'll be saving enough money or not. Our next recommendation is going to be Glassdoor and Kununu. These platforms help you understand how much salary you should be receiving for the position that you're applying for. Not all countries have enough data on these platforms, but they definitely have data across multiple markets. After you've checked Glassdoor, Kununu, Numbeo, and the likes, we recommend that you join certain Facebook groups and some Reddit forums. Yes, you heard me right. These platforms can be brilliant when it comes to connecting with peers, connecting with people who are already living in the country that you want to move to, and there are multiple groups that you can join even before you plan on moving to a country. For instance, as an Indian, I tend to join Indians in respective city wherever I'm planning to move to. There are multiple groups such as Indians in Germany for me, Indians in the US, Indians in UK, and so on, that I am a part of. Whenever I want to ask a question, I tend to pose it there. The last thing that we would recommend would be checking government websites. Yes, you heard me right. More often than not, a lot of the government websites are there to help you out. So feel free to check certain government websites in order to understand what the cost of living in that country is going to be, if there are specific laws and requirements that you should be aware of, if there are some benefits that they're offering that you might not be aware of otherwise. If you use some other apps other than the ones that we've listed, let us know and we would be happy to share it with the wider audience. We look forward to your feedback.